Hello, hello, hello. This is Miss CC coming to you from my home. We're on the subject about avoiding tough challenges from Amy Morin's book, 13 Things Successful Women, Strong Women Do Not Do. And we're on the subject of that they do not avoid tough challenges. Today, as our second part of our series, we're going to talk about what women do as far as they talking about their performance and their fears of being unable to perform a task or a job because of self-talk, doubt, self-talk, depression, anxiety, panic attacks, etc. Now, as females, we are not willing to take a lot of risk in our lives. And I've talked about that before. Men are more likely to take risks. They are more likely to have heart attacks. They are more likely to end up in emergency rooms. They are more likely to drive too fast. They're more likely to do a whole lot of stuff that women will probably not do. Now, that being said, there are opportunities that are afforded to us that we as women do not take the chance to do that will increase our financial situations, help us earn more money, things that will help us be more healthier, our lifestyle, and having a lifestyle that's outside of your comfort zone. It's not simple. It's not simple. And I know you knew that already. But we as women do this. Rather than taking risks, we weigh the pros and the cons. And that's what I'm talking to you today about. Okay? Men take a lot of risk. We don't take a lot of risk. We are definitely creatures that are aware of our performances. We are less likely to take chances because we fear that we will not perform to our best of our ability and be able to meet the tasks that are required. So what we do is that we look at the problem or conflict or challenge and we weigh it, the pros and the cons. Now, if the cons outweigh the pros, then perhaps we won't take that risk. But if we are bold and assertive, and these pros and cons kind of look the same, got the same numbers to them, if we are bold and assertive, we will step out of our comfort zone and take that leap. You don't always have to take that leap. What you do need to do, though, is to weigh it, the pros and the cons. Now, if you looked at it clearly, and I understand that I've talked to you about this too, that we as women like to plan stuff and think it all out. Sometimes you're not going to be able to do that. Sometimes you're just going to have to take a leap. And I do understand and I respect that if you don't take a leap and you sit back and you weigh the pros and cons to come to a decision of whether or not you are going to go for this challenge, are you going to let it pass you by and avoid it? I don't want to say that you avoided it because you're thinking about it. So you're not avoiding it. You're meeting the challenge, or you have thought about the challenge and you've weighed the pros and cons. Let's say it that way. Okay? And when you do that, it allows you to be able to make a informed decision. No longer are you avoiding challenges just because you think you're not good enough. No longer are you avoiding challenges because you fear you won't be able to perform. No longer are you avoiding challenges because of stress, because of depression. You are now even taking into consideration a challenge. Is a big step. It's a giant step from you being in your comfort zone rather than deliberating over something over and over again and say, no, I don't think I can. I don't think I know. No. You took something that was a challenge. You looked at it. You weighed it, the pros and the cons. And then you said to yourself, well, okay, this is this. Fact. Fact. You based it on facts. And you made an informed decision either to go for that challenge or to step back and let it pass. Last time I talked to you all, I told you, I said, look, you got to get outside your comfort zone by examining the pros and cons. You are doing exactly that. You are empowering yourself. That's not self-doubt. That's you saying, okay, all right, I'm game. I'll see what I can do. Let me see if I can do this or not. Roll it on out here and look at it. And you did. So, the ideal that you're not going to be able to perform is a challenge that you can meet without the self-doubt, but with examination of what your choices are, what's reality and what's fact, and the ability for you to do better in your life, physically, spiritually, and financially is much better if you weigh the pros and cons. So today, I am going to try to call it real quick. I want you to know that stepping outside your comfort zone is a good thing. And in doing that, that fear that you may have of not performing well at something can be overcome through examination of pros and cons of the challenge and making an informed decision on whether or not if you're willing to take the risk. And there's nothing wrong with that. But this is one thing I want you to realize is that for you to take that effort, that means you stepped outside your comfort zone and you entertained the thought or fact that there was an opportunity out there for you and you took action. Just a simple, small thing of you thinking about it and examining the risk takes you leaps and bounds into your creative abilities. Ladies, I'm here to tell you, you've got the power. You have the ability to get so far in life that, wow, it just kind of blows all of us away. I believe in you. And I'm nobody. I'm nobody. I really am. I'm nobody. But you know what? I believe in you. A stranger believes in you. So that doubt about performing correct or performing to your best of your ability, it can be overcome. And when you actually sit down and examine the pros and cons and make an informed decision, you have stepped outside your box, your comfort zone. No longer saying, oh, I don't think I'm assertive enough. You doing that action is you being assertive, taking a chance, taking a risk, making a decision whether or not the risk is worth it. So, we're going to continue on with this same topic about avoiding tough challenges again next time. But for now, I want to tell you, like I always do, hey, I want to say, love the person you love and give them a kiss and tell them you love them. If you've got kids, hug, squeeze them tight and tell them that you love them and that they are so important to you in your life. And you know, we are not promised tomorrow, but we have today to make our memories. And in making those memories, we leave a legacy behind. And it will create a legacy for us, those little memories we make. You know, I say that, and I say that because every small thing that you do in a child's life or your significant other's life, be it tiny, tiny thing, when you're gone, they think about all that stuff. They do. They remember. I'm quite sure some of you have lost your mothers or fathers. But you have all those memories. So, with that, I just want to say God bless you. I love you. I believe in you. Thank you for allowing me to talk to you for this brief moment. And I'll see you next time. Peace out.